Hello YouTube, got a relatively short video today over the Asp. Now the Asp was introduced sometime during the beta phase as an exploration ship. It's been out there a while, but I hadn't had the opportunity to fly it. It was released during a stage where I wasn't really actively playing Elite all of that much. I was doing other things in real life, and just didn't have a whole lot of time to play video games. So I skipped out on it as I waited to find out whether or not if our Gamma accounts would get reset when version 1.0 was introduced. So I was lagging behind a little bit. So this is the first time I've actually got to play with it. In terms of being an exploration ship, it's really more of a multi-role ship. Essentially it's the successor to the Cobra in many respects. It is very combat capable. It's not the fastest ship in the world, at least until you get it upgraded. But nonetheless, it has 6 weapon slots, 4 Class 1s, 2 Class 2s. Currently here I have 4 Class 1 pulse lasers, 2 Class 2 multi-cannons, all fixed. I tend to like fixed weapons. I can hit things with them for the most part. And this isn't the most effective combat setup. I do have shield cells. I failed to get it in time. This is really the first time out of the dock at an AF beacon, so I'm not used to knowing just how long the shields last. They're not really upgraded shields, anything of that nature. But nonetheless, I earned about 300,000 in bounties in about probably around an hour. Granted, my repair bill and rearm cost was around 50-60,000 credits, so it wasn't entirely pure profit. Once I get it upgraded a couple more stages, it would be a lot better. Another thing that the ship is particularly good at is the rare trade cargo runs, or the rare good cargo runs. It has a decent jump range, especially once upgraded. You can get it around 20 while laden. And when you get it kind of upgraded, you can still hold between 80 and 100 cargo, depending on what configuration you want to do. But you can hold essentially 84 tons of cargo. That's what my current configuration is, with a 64-ton module in there in the Class 6. And I still have a discovery scanner. I still have a shield cell bank. I'm fully armed. I have shields. So I could turn right around, do combat, keep that cargo safe if I got interdicted, without much to lose here. In fact, I'm going into this station. I've got a load of slaves on board for a Federation reputation mission, or for a faction, or sub-faction reputation mission, I should say. And I'm running it in here. I've got a heat sink on. I've now got both a kill warrant, as well as a cargo scanner. And I still got 1 utility slot free that I just don't know what I'm going to put there, whether it's going to be chaff, point defense. I haven't really made up my mind there. But there's a lot of expandability, a lot of slots. It is a very good ship at the 6 million credit price range. It is essentially will get you into that next ship, whether it's going to be a Type 7, and the next real combat-oriented ship is the Python, which is around 50 million credits. Of course, if you're going to be going in Empire, you get the Imperial Clipper, I think at around 30 million credits. But until then, it's a very versatile ship to have in your inventory. And of course, you can outfit it with a fuel scoop, an advanced discovery scanner, and then start heading out into the wilderness, as it were. So it's been an effective smuggling ship. I've used it for smuggling, I've used it for combat, I've used it for rare trade runs, and exploration as well. And it's done all of those roles really extraordinarily well. So once you get the 6 million credits, it's a worthy investment. In fact, I know a lot of people really like the Cobra, but I think I like the Asp a little bit better. And looking forward to getting it upgraded and all of those things until I can eventually afford to get into a Type 7 or Federal dropship. Probably the Federal dropship is what I'm working towards next. I've gone up a couple ranks since this video doing factional missions. A lot of the folks that I fly with and test mostly harmless are actually going for the Empire because of slave trading. But I think I'm going to probably go the Federal route. I got stuck early on in a Federal controlled area, and I did already had missions built up as I was trying to get my Eagles jump drive upgraded, and so I can make a jump or get into a hauler or something else of that nature. So the Asp, the most versatile multi-role ship in the game, I believe, as of right now, at least until the Python, from what I'm hearing. But it does everything kind of equally well. It doesn't really excel at any one job, one task. So once you get kind of tired of the Cobra and get 6-8 million credits to get started with it, it's a worthy successor to the Cobra. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time.